Hello everyone and welcome back to VTV. This is Carrie Lynn, your host and driver as always. If you're just tuning in, I'm making my way from Yuma, Arizona, all the way up to Canada. With me is my lovely boyfriend Richard, also Bigfoot 4x4, known to as on Instagram and YouTube. So today we are finally getting into Idaho. I've been a resident of Idaho for the last 10 years. I absolutely love Idaho and the backcountry, and I've spent the last 10 years exploring every single road or path that I could possibly find. So I have a lot to share with you guys, and as always, just remember, please pack it in, pack it out. I'm sharing some of my favorite places with you guys. So thanks for joining me. Sit back and relax and enjoy the ride.
Whatever, we're taking the scenic route, but back in Idaho. Yep, Idaho. I already know all the jokes are coming.
Good morning, everybody. Coming to you this morning from Craters of the Moon National Monument in Idaho. It was my first night back in Idaho, and I woke up to my windshield completely frozen. It got down to about 26 degrees last night. I'm not used to it. Basically, blanket forted the van, put blankets around all the windows and the door just to keep the draft out. But anyways, it's beautiful this morning, sun shining, just cold. This is one of the Inferno Domes, and it's hard to see, and we're here a little too early in the season, but all those little green little patches of little vegetation you see growing up everywhere, in about another month or so, it will be completely covered in purple flowers. All this black lava, all those little green patches will make little pink purple flowers. Are so beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna finish driving through the loop and then head to the Sawtooth. Richard's hike to the top of the dome up there. I'm getting back in the van. Too chilly for me. Too chilly for you guys too. You're warm in the sun. Yeah, say hi. Say good morning, everyone. Good morning. Mojo, say good morning. Thank you, buddy. Good morning. You too. If you guys have never been to Craters of the Moon National Monument in Idaho, it is a pretty cool place to check out. It's in southern, central-ish Idaho. It's near the town of Arco. It was made a national monument in 1924, and then the Clinton administration expanded it by, I don't know, quite a bit. It's like a 410,000 acre park now. But it has 3 major lava flows, several blast cones. I think there's like 25 altogether, and it runs along the Great Idaho Rift, and it's got some open rift cracks, some of the biggest in the world and the deepest, including one at like 800 feet deep. So you gotta definitely be careful out here, have the right shoes, but the wildflower blooms that happen out here in spring are just absolutely stunning. It's pretty cool to see flowers just blooming straight out of rocks. So I definitely put it on your check it out list if you guys are down this way, or if you're going to the Sawtooth or something. So we're gonna go check out the top of this cone fissure. We're gonna be walking up into one of the spatter cones and looking down into the actual volcano. I mean, how cool is that? Isn't that amazing? There's snow down there. I'm all out of breath. Walking straight up the hill. Whew, first thing in the morning. Haven't even finished my coffee. It's all that orange and green. So cool. I was telling Richard it's a little early in the season here, but pretty soon there'll be red Indian paintbrush and little pink flowers just blooming right out of the rock, just no earth. It's pretty amazing. There's another little blast dome right over there. We'll walk over there too. That, looking down another volcano full of snow. Oh my gosh, full of snow. Brr. Okay kids, well, I'm frozen. Glad you could take this journey with me. I don't think I'll be hiking to the top of that one today, so you can see how I look all out of breath. It's so chilly. I actually brought a scarf. Oh my gosh, it's 93 degrees at home. I got my ears covered and a scarf on here, but hopefully I won't have to be breaking out the down jacket. I don't know if this is cold as get. We're gonna go to Stanley and the Sawtooth, so it could get way colder. Hopefully not, but whew. Anyways, see you at the next stop. We're stopped here in the middle of the road because I gotta herd the cattle. We're home, there's cowboys. Follow the hay, and yeah, that's what I mean. They're herding them across. They're using the feed truck, and the cowboys are gonna wrangle them across. Make sure they don't stray. Just like how I used to move my sheep, but much bigger, but they'll follow the food. Follow the food. There you go, show that I gotta drive through snow. Dang you, Idaho. Just a little bit cold. Oh, your sawtooths are so beautiful. Oh, good morning.
Oh my God, my ear. It's so cold. Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. I'm so happy to be here, but I wish it was like maybe 2 months from now, two months later. What can you do?
All right, so we're pulling up to the Yankee Fork Dredge. This sits on the Yankee Fork Creek, which is basically a tributary to the Salmon River. It is the largest and best preserved dredge in the lower 48 states. This place is kind of special to me because if you guys don't know me, I'm a gold prospector, and this is where my prospecting began. I got my very first gold pan here. There is a gift shop inside and like a little self-guided tour and photos. It's really great. There's guest books, lots of info inside. But so you can definitely stop inside and say hello. It's open Memorial Day through Labor Day. You can still see the hide. Yep, there's still pieces of hide nailed to the cloth, nailed to the walls, insulation, cardboard. Crazy. Yeah. Boy, whatever you had to do to keep warm, right? Yeah, that one didn't make it. I'm gonna picture that one.
1880.
Well, we're in Bonanza Cemetery. Most of these grave markers are made out of wood. There's some in here that are a little newer. This one's 1929. But for the most part, old. Mary Centaurus, 1882 to 1900. She only lived to be 28 years old. Wood markers, wood headstones. Half of them don't even have names on them anymore. Pretty crazy. Are you visiting someone, huh? Visiting someone? All right, you guys, it's time to get back on the road. We really lucked out and got a little bit of blue skies, but stormy skies are coming. So I think I'm going to get out of this elevation because it is really cold and fine camp for tonight. It's always got to start snowing.